And we are back with another video. This one from a war victory in the Playhouse family, War Playhouse, and this is a Town Hall 12 hybrid attacks. So we're gonna give you two of them. We're gonna show you exactly what worked, what didn't work, what went right, what went wrong, but still got the triples. So sit back, buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy the attacks. Okay, so here is the first base we're going to be showing you. I'll show you what went right and what went wrong and how I was able to fix it. What was the plan? The plan was to drop the queen over here and drop a quick baby D Coco Loon over here. Now, the baby D Coco Loon is supposed to cut this off immediately, so even when the queen steps up and takes care of this, she's going to be forced to walk this way because there's going to be nothing over here, and the baby D is just going to create that funnel. So step one is making that side of the funnel. Let's get rid of the squiggly lines. Step number two is making this the next part of the funnel. The next part of the funnel, again, I want my queen to go in like that. So the funnel that I have to create is just like that to get my queen inside. So in order to do that, I got to put my king over here, and I want him to take out these two structures. Now, that's all fine and dandy by making both sides of the funnel. But if I got nowhere for my queen to go in, she's not going in. And that's what happened over here. I didn't get my wall break. I didn't get my hole down quick enough. So because of that, the queen just bypassed the hole and continued to go up. But I still have more wall breakers. So you have to see over here. I had to wait until the Tesla popped up over here. Once this Tesla pops up over here, if I deploy wall breakers over here, those wall breakers are going to go right over here and break that wall. So that's exactly what I did. I waited for this Tesla to pop. I waited for it to be locked onto the king, and then I dropped my wall breakers. Now, if you notice, whenever I'm scared that I'm not going to get the wall break, I'm always dropping a rage with the wall break. The first army comp that I ever really had to get wall breaking down properly was doing Town Hall 9 TDH, which is a very good strategy to learn wall breaking, learn proper wall breaking. And what TDH says when he's doing that attack is always drop your first rage and drop your wall breakers with it. Go heavy with the wall breakers on that first rage. Make sure you get your queen into that first hole. And I didn't do it over here. I didn't get my queen in, but I did get her in on the second hole. After that, it's just nothing. No big deal. Once the queen and the baby D take care of all of this stuff over here, then it was just dropping my siege barracks in, having them take care of that, and have those piggies and miners go right through the base. Again, you always have to determine where do you want your queen to go, and then once your queen goes there, where is that going to leave a section for your miners to go in? Your miners and your piggies. Where are they going to go, and how are you going to make the smallest, tightest section that your miners and piggies will just go straight through? So let me play this out in double speed, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I'll look through this attack while it's going, and we'll see if we can find any other mistakes or just little things that I did that I want to point out to you. Always be careful when you're dropping the king with the wizards. And you're in front of a wizard tower. Always make sure that your wizards are not going to get picked off. See, my wall break was way too late, which caused my queen to go up. But now watch. I let that Tesla pop, drop those wall breakers in, drop the rage because I needed to get into that hole. They get into that hole, no problemo. At that point now, it's just keeping my queen alive through these singles. Just want to make sure that you're freezing your singles or you're using your ability, but try not to use both. You either want to use one or the other. So I use one freeze first, then I'm going to use my second freeze, or maybe I don't even need my second freeze. No, I got it done with one freeze in the rage. Troops go in. Look at this nice direct pathing through the base. The P.E.K.K.A.s and the wizards are going to start clearing out that stuff. These piggies are going to meet up with the core group over there, freezing the queen. Always, if you can, freeze the queen, so you don't have to use a rage or poison, a rage or a heal for your miners or piggies or your queen. And that's pretty much it. Let's double speed this right through this attack. get through. I only had a couple of hogs left over, so I made sure to drop a rage over there to make sure that those couple of hogs that were inside there with the town hall, make sure that they did take infect the town, that they did get the town hall. I knew that I had enough troops that I can disregard those 2 that were on the town hall, but I had to make sure that that town hall went down. I didn't want to have to worry about getting back in there. So there's the first one, and let's move over to the next one. Okay, so here we have this base again as the Town Hall 12 version. I put out a video last night, and this base was in there, the Town Hall 13 version. So if you're interested, if you see this base, and like, oh, I've seen that base, how do you hit it as a Town Hall 13? Just go in there or watch this one. It's pretty much the same thing. What do we do on this? We start off with a Baby D up here. Baby D's job is to take care of that. These structures over here is what you need the Baby D to take out. Anything more, and then it's just pure gravy. Drop your king over here with a wizard over here to force this king down in here. Again, ideally you want the king to take out everything in here, but you know he's not going to. So whatever he takes out, again, is just perfect. The important things for him to take out would probably be this over here. That's what you need to be taken out, because this way, when you drop your wall breakers over here, your queen is going to take out the remaining breadcrumbs that you left. I say breadcrumbs. That's a word that's used when you leave things there so your queen or so whatever is standing there, and we'll take those out and then go on to the next thing. So here my king is going to take out all that. The Baby D is going to take out this. This and this are going to be the breadcrumbs. The queen is going to step up over here. She's going to take out those 2, and then she's going to go in the hole and then take out the single. That is the plan. She's also, once she's in there, she's going to be able to lure the CC. For those of you who are running this base was made a certain way for a reason. Don't start sticking extra things inside the core. Putting extra things in the core makes the base easier to hit, not more difficult to hit. So you'll see what I mean during this attack. I think I was able to just triple this base way easy because there were extra things in the core. And let me try to explain so you'll understand while the attack is going on. The queen's going to take care of all this. The eagle is going to go down. I think some of the Teslas are going to be left standing over here. But the queen is going to bounce out of this one over here, and she's going to just start going through all these structures in here. Normally what she does is she walks along this and she takes care of everything else that's in here. But she didn't do that this time. Once I saw she was beating on that wall, I dropped my siege barracks over here. Now, I dropped a line. It was a much longer line than I would have liked, but here's my line of piggies and miners. They went through like this. Now, the funnel was like this. The funnel was created like this. And the funnel's being created like this. My piggies and miners are going to go through, and they are going to take out the multi. But as they're moving along, what's supposed to happen is after they take out this structure and they take out this structure, they're going down and down and down, and they're not going inside here to take out the town hall. Now, because this guy decided that he was smarter than the builder who actually built this base from the beginning, my miners and piggies, or my miners actually, were able to go from here. They were able to go into here because this was the next closest structure, and that made it very, very easy to triple this base. Let's watch it in double speed, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But let's look over here. There's the Coco Loon with the Baby D, making sure to take care of those couple of structures over there. At this point, the funnel is created, left a breadcrumb over there for the queen. Queen goes down, and then she steps up and she goes in and she takes care of that single. Drop the rage, drop my healers, and then she takes out whatever she can. She does take some stuff down over there. I'm sorry, queen. You did the right thing. She takes out the eagle, and she moves around. She goes up top. CC comes out. Poison spells down for the CC. Double use poison, got the CC in there, plus got the king in there. She takes care of whatever she can take care of in there, and then she starts beating on walls. So at that point, I drop my siege barracks by 9 o'clock, a little further down, probably about like 8:45, and then I create that funnel. Look at that funnel. Let's pause it here for a second. Again, show the funnel, why it's called the funnel. They go in, and you want them coming in through here. That is what a funnel looks like. If you're not sure what a funnel looks like, Google funnel. Google funnel, Google oil funnel, kitchen funnel, whatever you want. Just learn what a funnel is, because that gets your troops where you want them. Let's play it up again. And they're moving through. Let's slow it down here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, they start going in. The queen lured them in. Once the queen lures them in, you got them going in there. They go over to the CC, and then the base just became much easier. Don't think that you know better than the actual base builders. I personally don't know anything about base building. Let me play this in regular speed. I could mention this. I don't know anything about base building. I would love to learn about base building. If you happen to know something about base building and you're willing to come on stream and teach me, and while you're teaching me, you'll be teaching everybody else who's watching the stream, definitely hit me up in DM on Discord and let me know, and we will try to schedule you to be in there. But that's the attack. The attack goes through, no problem whatsoever. Know what you should be freezing, what you shouldn't be freezing, where you should be using your spells, where you shouldn't be using your spells. Try to get the most that you can out of your spells. You don't have too many of them, so get the most out of them. Use a heal spell that's around like 3-4 defenses. Use a rage spell by high hit point structures that you want to blow through them really quickly so they're not being targeted by the defenses around there. Use the spells that you're given. That's going to be it for the video. So again, here's the war results. We did win the war. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out until the end of the video. Make sure you're hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down below, and I will make sure to answer as many questions or comments that you put down there. Until the next video, have a great day.